hydrogen molecule, which is diatomic, you can see that two atoms of hydrogen are going to combine to form one molecule of hydrogen. So how does these two atoms combine? Well, in covalent bonding, the purpose of this bonding is to form a stability. So since hydrogen is still in its first shell, the stability is having up to 2 electrons in that shell, since that is the maximum electrons that shell can carry. So the two hydrogens are going to combine, and each hydrogen atom is going to allow its electrons to overlap in the electron shell of the other atom. So you can see that when they combine, both of them now have 2 electrons in their atomic shell, since they are sharing their electrons. So that's how the covalent bond works. It works by sharing of electrons. Hi, I'm Wisdom Richman. Welcome to Wisdom Analysis, a channel dedicated to making chemistry easy and fun. So you should consider subscribing if this is your first time on my channel, and don't forget to turn on the post notification. Covalent bond is a bond formed by sharing of electrons. You can see in the example we gave that for hydrogen atom to form a stability is to have 2 electrons in each shell, since that's the maximum electron that shell can carry. So they share their electrons, each atom contributing 1 electron to the bond, which forms a covalent bond. So this kind of bond is called a single bond because it consists of just one pair of electrons shared. That is, each atom contributes 1 electron to the bond. Now let's go to the oxygen molecule. Oxygen molecule is also diatomic, that is O2. So for one oxygen atom to combine with the other oxygen atom to produce an O2 molecule, you will see that oxygen is now in its second shell. And for oxygen to form a stability, it needs to have up to 8 electrons in that shell. So for oxygen to have up to 8 electrons, it needs 2 more electrons. So you can see each oxygen atom needs 2 more electrons. So they go into covalent bonding, and you can see that each atom contributes 2 electrons to the bond. So one receives the 2 electrons from the other atom and becomes 8, and the other the same. So but they don't totally donate it out. It's in their shells and also in the shell of the other atom. So that's how they combine. So since each atom contributes 2 electrons, it is called a double bond, and is represented by a double line. So a single bond represented by a single line, while a double bond represented by a double line. Now let's go to an example of a triple bond. You can see in nitrogen, in the nitrogen molecule, which is also diatomic, you can see that for one nitrogen atom to form a stability, it has to be up to 8. And since there's 5 in this outermost shell, it needs 3 more electrons to form a stability. While for the other atom is also the same thing. So when they combine, each atom contributes 3 electrons to the bond. So 3 electrons from one atom and 3 electrons from the other atom. So when they combine, they share their electrons, and both of them form a stability. This is called a triple bond because each atom contributes 3 electrons. So with this example so far, you'll be able to understand what covalent bond is. Covalent bond is a bond formed between atoms by sharing of electrons. It's as a result of overlapping electron cloud. That is, if I have 1 electron here and there's another 1 electron here, so they combine, they overlap, so we are sharing the electrons. But it does not only have to be with the atomic molecules. There are other compounds that still follow this covalent bonding, like your organic compound like ethene. You can see that there is a double bond between the carbon atoms and single bonds between to the hydrogen. In your water molecule, how does 2 atoms of hydrogen combine with 1 atom of oxygen to form a water molecule? You can see that oxygen needs just 2 to complete that stability, while hydrogen, each hydrogen atom needs 1 more electron. So they combine covalently. So hydrogen shares 1 electron with oxygen, and oxygen also shares 1 electron with that hydrogen atom. Although not giving away its electrons, the electron is now in the both shells. So hydrogen obtains a stability of 2 electrons in its shell, and oxygen has that electron too. So the same to the other opposite hydrogen atom. So oxygen will have 8 electrons in its shell, and while the other hydrogen atoms also have 2. So this is how the covalent bond works. You benefit, I contribute, and you also contribute, and we become stable. That's all for now. If you gain value from the video, please like for YouTube algorithm, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's all about making chemistry easy and fun. Bye. See you later.